Okay, another video here. Today I thought I'd talk about games for a little bit. I haven't done a video about talking about video games in a while. Yes, I still play them. Kind of burn out, you know. Still play them though. Probably about 7 hours a week, 8 hours a week I put into them. Evil Within 2. Yeah, it's playing this Evil Within 2, playing this game, and playing that. What's the other one? Shadow of War. Yeah, Shadow of War 2, Middle Earth. Been playing that one. Okay. As far as it goes with Evil Within 2, I think it's a great game. The time I put about 12 hours into the game. I like it better than Resident Evil 7. I think it's a great game. Okay, so far it's the best game for me for the year so far. And there have been a lot of complaints on this game, a lot of hate for it, and a lot of people don't like the open world to the game. And there's complaints about the open world. There's complaints about there's not enough boss fights in the game. You know, which I haven't beat the game, so I can't, on the boss fights. The open world don't bug me. It don't bother me, okay, the open world. I think that, to me, they've done a good job, all right? It goes to open world, and it goes back to, going down hallways and linear paths and stuff like that, okay? It goes back to the old Evil Within style of gameplay. Then it goes back to open world, back and forth, okay? So they try to put variety in the game. That's what they tried to do. But anyway, a lot of hate for the game, A lot of people are just bitching, man. People are just not satisfied. I get tired of hearing it. I really do. People just bitching. And it seems like no matter what games come out, there's someone bitching about it, someone don't like it, someone hating on it. And I think that's why you're seeing, I've been watching other videos from other players, and they're saying a lot of companies going toward multiplayer and starting to veer off doing campaign games and doing multiplayer games. A lot of multiplayer work, especially with the DLC content, multiplayer, okay? So, some players are worried there come a day where the one-player campaign will be gone, all right? And could it happen? Well, sure it could happen. If companies can make a good profit on a multiplayer game only and do away with the campaign, and they can do it cheaper and make more money off from the multiplayer, why wouldn't they? They're in it for the money, okay? They're just not doing this game for me or for you. They're doing it to make money for me and you. That's why they're doing it. It's just money, okay? If they didn't make money, you wouldn't see them, all right? But I think now it's just people just bitching so much. No matter what they do with the campaign, they just bitch on it. It's like Resident Evil 7. They bitched on that game. Hated it. I mean, some hate on that game, some hate on this game. Every one-player campaign that comes out, I don't know, there's people that dump on it, And I can understand why, the companies with rentals, like you can rent games from GameFly and buy them used on eBay. Especially now, it seems like it's real bad, too. The value of the game don't stay that long. I mean, a game can come out and 50 days can go by and it's like $25 cheaper. That's how fast the price comes down on a new video game. So there's a lot of people saying, well, shoot, man, we're not buying it day one. We'll just wait 2 months and get it for $25, $30 cheaper. And if you wait like 5 months, you might find the game for $18, 5, 6 months down the road. You really save money, so why buy day one? I think that's another problem they're having too. I mean, losing money, okay? We're back 8, 9 years ago. I don't think that was was a factor, okay? I think it creeped in there over time, and now it's really in place because, eBay, you got GameFly and all that, so people is trying to, save money, and can't blame people, right? I mean, it's like anybody else. The company's trying to make money, and people are trying to save money, right? And I do a lot of live games from GameFly. I rent them from GameFly, and you know the big reason for me, because I don't have a lot of money. Okay, that's one deal. I'm not trying to like undercut companies that put in their time and are trying to make a profit. I understand that, okay, but I don't have a lot of money, okay, and you take like a $60 game, especially a lot of these games, yeah, $60. Some of them you can beat like in 8-9 hours, and that's it, man. You know, if I was making like, I mean, if I had a lot of money, like $60,000-$70,000 a year, yeah, I'd just buy them day one. I don't know how many I would sell on eBay when I got through with them, or if I would just keep them, okay? Yeah, I can understand their problem, okay? I mean, you know, going toward multiplayer and getting away from the one-player campaign, I can understand some of that. And, you know, maybe the day will come where you won't really see no more, you know, one-player campaigns. You know, you just see a lot of multiplayer junk. And if that ever takes place, I guess I'll be out of video games because I'm not a multiplayer guy. I never have been. I've always been a one-player campaign guy. So if the companies ever go down that road where they just switch over to multiplayer, and yeah, they'll probably do it for me. You know, I don't know. I might go back to some of the old classic games and replay them. I love BioShock, okay. I still play BioShock series. I still play them games to this day. BioShock 1, man, I probably played that game like 4 or 5 times. This is such an awesome game, okay. But a lot of games I just, you know, I can't do it with it. It's like Resident Evil 7. I haven't replayed that game. I don't know if I ever will, okay. Now, Evil Within 2, I think I can replay this because I got a Game Plus mode, and I think I can go through it, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just. It seems like nowadays people bitch more. That's what I've been thinking about. You know, from like 2008, and now it's going into 2018, and I listen to people on YouTube videos and reviews, and people doing reviews and complaining. It's like that Angry Joe. You know, he does reviews, right? Angry Joe. And it seemed like a lot of games that come out, that guy always bitch about something now. You know, oh, I don't like this. And the other day about Shadow of War, he bitched about that game and said it had too much stuff in it. So now you're scoring a game lower because it has too much stuff in it. I mean, that's bitching, man. I mean, I've never heard anybody review a game and rate it lower because it has too much stuff in it. You know, there's too many things to do, and I don't like that, okay? Shadow of War, I mean, it's not perfect. There's a lot of things that irritate me in that game. But I never looked at it like there's too much stuff in it, too many things to do in the game, you know? But it seemed like Angry Joe to me, he bitches too much. It's just too many little complaints. I mean, it's just a video game. Okay, you're not buying a house. I mean, it's a $60 game, and I think people expect too much for $60. Okay, it's like Madden, okay? Okay, it's not a perfect football game, okay? But it's a $60 football game. I mean, it's a video game, too, so what do you want? I mean, you want them to make a real football game, to make it feel like it's completely real, like you're really playing on the field for $60. I find that just unrealistic. It's not grasping reality, okay? The reality is it's a video game. Okay, it's not real. It never is going to be real. Do they do a good job on most of them? Yeah, I think they do. Do people bitch too much? Yeah, I think people bitch too much nowadays. They're not thankful for hardly anything. We got to bitch about something.